Dynasty, the primetime soap opera, first aired on American TV on the 12th of January 1981. The show was based around oil tycoon Blake Carrington and his family in Denver, Colorado. The self-made millionaire epitomised the essence of Reagan politics in his world of million-dollar deals and boardroom power. Of course, the main attraction of the show was the dramatic storylines and extravagant fashions worn by the central female characters. Blake's wife Crystal, played by Linda Evans, his ex-wife Alexis, played by Joan Collins, and his half-sister Dominica Devereaux, played by the amazing Diane Carroll. The TV show became the epitome of 80s glamour, excess and power. The show had a costume budget that would rival any international haute couture house. Each hour of the show cost $1 million to make, and $25,000 of that budget was solely dedicated to the costume department. Nolan Miller designed the costumes for the show and was responsible for creating the Dynasty look. His costumes were nominated for Emmy Awards, and his name became synonymous with glamour, excess and shoulder pads. Miller became one of Hollywood's highest paid costume designers and dressed some of the 1980s most glamorous film and music stars, including Elizabeth Taylor and Barbra Streisand. According to the Wall Street Journal, in 1984, Nolan Miller received over 100 letters weekly from his devoted followers of fashion. One letter read, "Your designs and styles overwhelm me. Sometimes they actually take my breath away. I usually miss each scene's first lines because I'm too busy studying each outfit." Yeah, me too. To satisfy the public's thirst for the Dynasty look, Miller designed a department store clothing collection and licensed clothing patterns to McCall's, inviting fans to make their favourite looks from home, making sure that everyone could share in the luxury and glamour of Dynasty. The big-shouldered, super glamorous styles worn by the powerful Alexis Colby in the boardroom popularised power dressing, the principles of which were closely linked to John T. Malloy's The Women's Dress for Success book, published in 1980. Malloy's advice to women was to manage one's sexuality to acquire power, authority and respect by treading a thin line between the masculine uniform, i.e. the suit, and feminine decorations such as brooches and pussy bows. Eventually, power dressing evolved into a hyper-sexualised version of the female body and a visual indicator of female empowerment. Sadly, by 1989, the popularity of Dynasty waned as ratings fell dramatically. The show was cancelled and the 1980s in Dynasty were over. Sad times.